That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Times it nicely.
There are the first runs of the session.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. Australia are 307 for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For England.
Yes. Keep up, keep up.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's spots.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Broad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. No. No shot offered.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 312 for 7. Broad from the Cathedral end.
Good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Got right in behind it.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Bit of shape on the way through. Carey, happy just to watch it go by.
Strong appeal. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Over. Australia are 318 for 7.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Broad has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Oh, nice ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. Keepers.
Poor shot.
Oh, ball.
Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Well
Yes.
timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Hits
Yes.
the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll
Yep.
push hard, should get back for 2.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Super shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. "13 runs added there. Australia are 342 for 7.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait. Wait.
Super cap.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lyon comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on offer.
Keeper!
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keepers! Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait!
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
7 for 8.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Great shot.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. No shot offered. Absolutely nailed it.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Curran, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Curran will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Got right in behind it. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Anderson from the Cathedral end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Anderson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Really struggled to get off the mark. They breathe a sigh of relief, but now they'll need to start ticking things over.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Hasn't been rushed in making this century. Been very measured throughout the innings so far.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them. Tricky, well played. Six runs added in the over. Australia are 368 for 8. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowlers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the
Nice
infield.
bowl.
Good shot, a beauty.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 373 for 8. Solid defence, very compact.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wow, that's missed the
Oh,
lot.
that's a spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. Australia are 374 for 8.
For 8.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice timing, good
Yes.
batting, won't get to the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Lyon watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over. Australia are 387 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Don't forget, as the new ball is taken, that while it should swing for the bowlers, it'll come onto the bat nicely for the batters too. And the wickets have been a little hard to come by so far.
Anderson just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up, keep up.
Time that
Yes.
brilliantly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Anderson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Broad, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia are 395 for 8.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives and misses everything.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Got right in behind it. Misses everything.
Oh.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper, keeper. Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Catch it.
Great
Yes.
shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below